Welcome to the Nerds and Friends podcast. Me and Will are going to hang out and talk about all things fantasy and animation today. Carey will be joining us soon. Let's dive in.
Hello,
Will,
friends.
hello. This is amazing. Looks like some awesome Cornell Mirabella action going on here from our. This is as good as a press release here talking about our upcoming light novel that we've been working on for quite some time. Exciting
Yeah,
stuff.
the unnamed fantasy project.
Yes. That is loosely based on this fantasy project, which, of course, has amazing cover illustration by you.
It's
Yes,
a
yes. Good
book
stuff.
that I keep forgetting that every time I'm in Colorado
Have I
Springs
given you a copy
bringing.
yet? Didn't I do it when we
I
were on the music video set the other day?
you did not give me a copy. I actually
Ah,
did. I purchased my own copy because I
well,
like
thank
to
you.
support artists.
Thank you.
These are all my sketch files that I've been using to like jot down ideas. So
That color choice is amazing. Is that Mirabella unlocking some mischievous power that she has no idea how to use?
it's Mirabella doing something. A lot of
That's
this art is just trying to get the ideas of the characters on in some sort of a physical form so that I can like kind of figure out what's working and what's not.
Oh, I love that one. I love the angle there. Who's the character sitting on the sitting in the background there?
This was kind of my idea for song,
Okay.
but I don't know if we're actually
I know
like
that our mutual real life friend, I can see the inspiration there. That's fun.
yes,
Yeah.
but
Oh, I love all these.
mhm.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, trying to uh figure out
Whoa.
kind of a
How'd you get the
steampunky
detail on the
look.
face there? That's amazing. The shading, like, dude, you're amazing. This is so cool. Wow.
Yeah, when I'm actually trying, I can be pretty good.
What would you say to someone who wants to be an illustrator and wants to get where they're doing artwork that's in the same realm of quality as what you're showing us here? Like, what's the best advice you would give to up and coming illustrators?
To not give up because it takes a while.
Yes. Oh, I love this. I love the blue. It pops.
Yeah. This was when we were when was this one? This is from back in March when it was kind of going in more of like a cartoony direction with Mirabella.
Nice. I like it looks like she has like a skull thing in her hair and that one. It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
it's a black ram
Oh,
skull
nice. Oh yeah,
or a
that
ram skull on a black flag rather.
yeah, to like call back to her tribe that she's from. That's awesome.
This is more of some of like the detail work for some of the
Wow. That's awesome.
just trying to
Oh, they're
get.
wands. Those are sick. Look at that. Oh, and the cloak of the bat, it just has that little thing on the shoulder blades and then it expands to bat wings when activated.
That was the idea.
That's hella
And
cool. I love that.
that
Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. That is amazing handwork, Will. Holy shit. Like,
thing. And a lot of this is just kind of mixed in with some practice sketches where I sit down for and just kind of doodle around while I try to come up uh try to like get in the zone for some of the
that's amazing.
drawing. Hmm.
As someone who struggles with like drawing people, including hands, like how have you always been able to draw hands that well, or is it something that took practice and time to get to?
Oh, hands are a bitch and a half.
Really?
Yeah, I'm still not. I wouldn't consider myself very good at hands still.
All of those look incredibly like hyper realistic. I love that,
Yeah,
I
this is
think.
all studying from actual hands.
Okay. That's incredible. Like that's really cool. I love
Well,
the revolver with the big Bowie knife. That's awesome.
yeah, for the gun blade. It's a
That's sick.
little like I mean everyone's done gun blades by now, but like this is my own little take on it, trying to
I really like that.
make it look like a utility type tool.
Yeah. When I like how there's kind of like handle behind the trigger to where if you weren't holding it like a weapon, you could switch to a more dagger slashing or,
Hmm.
stabbing kind of. There's multiple hand grip options, which is cool. That adds a lot of realism to it.
Yeah. I think that's kind of a neat thing with that I don't think gets enough credit a lot of the time is just like some of the more practical like skills that you use when you're designing. So like I have a history with practicing sword play. I did Olympics style fencing
Oh, that's awesome.
when I was younger, and then I've done a little bit of HEMA, and I've always been a
What's
bit of a
HEMA?
historical European martial arts.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Hmm. I'm not an expert by any means, but having like having those experiences, you kind of start to get why things are shaped in a specific way, so you can make decisions a little bit more practically.
That makes
And
sense.
that kind of gets overlooked a lot when you're design designing things is just having a little more life experience. You're able to kind of use that towards design.
Okay. Oh, whoa, that's
And
awesome.
these,
Sorry, I was distracted playing with my second monitor's color
oh, you're
settings.
fine.
Um, Whoa, those are awesome.
Yeah. Did
All the
the
the many hairstyles of Cornell.
yeah, did the hair meme to try to like just practice the face. So I think Coinel's look I pretty much already had down because I knew what I wanted her to look like.
Yeah,
Helps when I'm the one who created this little
100%. She's an awesome character.
what's this? Oh, another
Oh,
Mirabella
that is a peak
little
Mirabella
painting I
vibes
did.
right there. Peak Mirabella vibes.
Yeah, to try to
I love how blue
another
you made
little
her eyes with the purple in
painting
there. That's
to
epic.
hmm.
So do you have all these
Let's
different
see.
illustrations as like different layers so you can kind of combine them or
So
move around, or how does that work?
yeah, so these are like the different layers here um are well, so these files are all just like sketch documents. So I
Okay.
have a fairly large document and I've actually been very zoomed out pretty far.
Whoa.
Um
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of detail there. That's awesome.
yeah, and so I can go on even farther. I like the big canvas so that I can just kind of draw freely on these sketch documents, and then as I need to, as I get a different idea, um, because this I was just kind of sketching out some thumbnails for like illustrations, to try to like convey the characters.
Nice.
Um,
I mean, that's Cornell and Mirabella in a nutshell right there in that
yeah,
in those images. Just the
I was
vibes.
thinking,
I love it.
yeah,
The posture, the expressions. It's great.
and I was thinking like them just kind of sitting on the back of like a cart or something being pulled by horses and like how they would be doing that
Very
and
opening to Skyrim. I like that.
yeah, exactly.
Very nice.
And this one I just thought it would be funny if they're in like a
Like a
thing
mushroom
of
forest.
yeah, since they're both very small.
Yeah. Cornell. I believe this is called Meow Wolf. I'm so good with this. Do you use your mouse? Or do you have like a tablet where you illustrate kind of like holding
Hmm.
a stylus in your hand. You do it. Okay, nice. Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I actually the monitor we're showing is actually my drawing tablet.
Okay.
I actually have multiple monitors here, and this one, um, right now I'm using a Huion. I forget which model this is. They're uh, and yeah, so I can just draw directly on the screen here.
Oh, I love that. See, I'd buy a comic with these characters. Whoa, that's cool. I love how much like control you have with like putting stuff on and then removing it like that. Like this is such a
Hmm.
cool setup.
Yeah, I think it's funny because a lot of artists are going to see that and be like, "Oh yeah, that's just Tuesday." But then
That's as a
if
non
you're,
like
hmm
as an artist of words and not of pictures, I'm like in awe. I'm like this is amazing.
hmm yeah, and it's just what you know.
Yeah.
But what is this? Oh,
Whoa, that's awesome. I love that outfit. Is
yeah,
that like a pirate Mirabella outfit? And she's
yeah. This
yeah,
is pretty much kind of what I think. This is going to be pretty close to what we end up settling on for Mirabella's outfit,
that is
although her
fantastic. I
hair
love it.
has since changed.
Yeah.
And
I still like that
yeah.
look too. It looks very like sea swept. Like
Hmm.
her hair is like understands that she's in a swashbuckler right now. You know?
Yeah, with that goblin pirate energy.
Yes, absolutely. I love it. Ooh, is that Thraw?
No, these are just kind of me sketching out some like
Oh, that's cool.
background.
Tavern Elf Bard.
Yeah, just kind of like some,
Hey, Carey.
hey,
Howdy, howdy. Oh, with the is that a saxophone? I don't know my wind instruments.
yeah,
Well, you're just going through like all the documents right now.
I know, right?
yeah.
Uh,
We're
thank
just
you
going through
whoever was
some
behind
sketches and
one of our interviews, like a year-old episode, getting 4,000 views in 24 hours for reasons we don't understand, but it's awesome.
4,000
4,000.
views?
Yeah.
Is he? I think it's I think I'm with Will. That sounds like it's a sounds like he got Twitter canceled or something.
I don't know. It was a nice little, paid interview with the CEO of a company. It's like a year ago. I don't really remember what it was about, but it's always been a pretty high view one. So I wonder if maybe they had like a corporate conference and just a bunch of people involved in whatever they do for a business watched it.
Oh,
Um,
that's cool.
so maybe that. But I mean, yeah, I check my analytics every morning, just for fun. And I was like, what is this massive spike in the graph? And 4,000 views in 24 hours. Okay, cool. So. That's awesome. I love the purple blue mixture is really
Hmm.
popping. I love it.
It really does pop for her, and
Yeah.
it's that kind of audacious that really like works.
Yes.
mm,
So
Where Mirabella, she'd like see that and be like, mine. You know?
yeah. Well, and she gets more impish and gremlin-y as time goes on too, which is even
That's
like kind
awesome.
of perfect.
Awesome.
yeah. Although with the color palette there, I was thinking that this might be a good, like, perhaps switching it out the black and the blue so that it's like mostly black on the outside and then having like the neon colors on the inside.
Oh, I like
But
that actually. That way, yeah,
Uh,
because the blue would make a good secondary color if the black was the primary. And yeah, I could actually really see that.
actually, I can
let us watch
even.
in awe as Will does that, maybe?
Uh-huh. Oh, by the way, Will, I've shown people your sketch of Sunny over there, and um a good chunk of people that I've like in campaigns I've had her in are like uh they're like nailed it, perfect imagery for her. Like they really like that sketch, as do I.
It's awesome.
Excellent.
I was
So
about
how
to
about
make a joke about that campaign, but since we're recording, I will abstain till later about certain fictional fascist empires.
don't
And
worry, I have tea to drop on that,
ooh,
which
exciting.
is which like I just think that Josh would get such a kick out of. It's actually kind of cracking me up.
Scared.
Just the way everything went down. Oh no, no, you this like it'll be good. So
Will, that is amazing how you're just making those adjustments so quickly. I love this. It's
Well,
mesmerizing to watch.
I'm I'm here as well. I'm in awe.
oh, I
When you were
didn't mean to
describing
make
it, I was
the.
like, I don't know. I like how it was, but now that I see it, I'm like, ooh, it makes the colors pop so much more.
This has a yeah, I like it. It's got a real cyberpunk vibe to it in a
Hmm.
in just a really good way.
Although I'm thinking the hair thingies still need to be blue. Because I like the idea of her having these like little tassels coming off so that since she's kind of a speed character,
Hmm. You
that
know,
way as she darts around, just something to trail off behind.
I found out where that trope comes from on ninjas. It's an
Oh,
old anime called Kamen Rider.
oh yes.
That's apparently the impetus of the scarf cape thing. And
Really?
Oh,
Josh, I'm not sure if you're like an anime person or anything, but I know Will get this. It was it's the same guy that did Cyborg 009, if I'm not wrong. So
I believe it is, yeah. Who also had the cape scarf thing.
exactly, which is a also a really like interesting series. I didn't know it was as short as it was. I just thought it got canceled on Cartoon Network, or they didn't want to show anymore.
Yeah, it's had a couple of revivals, but I don't think there's actually been any like I'm only thinking of the anime. I'm not actually talking about the manga. I know
Yeah.
they've tried to like remake it a couple of times, but I don't know where that's gone. But yeah, I do kind of like the black with the
The
neon colors because then it also like you can go a little brighter with the
yeah.
colors and
Mhm.
it's not gonna be.
Well, and you can gradient the black is like because you got like a charcoal for the leggings and the plates,
Mhm.
kind of the lacquered plates look, and that actually really pops on the back.
Yeah. And kind of what I was trying to do with these was just try to like figure out some color palettes here.
I
I like
love
how you
the purple jacket on Cornell. That's epic.
it really
Mhm.
works. It really works. I also like the um posing and the shape language that you're rocking with here.
Yeah, as I was experimenting, you can kind of see with like a couple different shades of purple there for the for that jacket.
The light blue and dark color palette underneath Cornell there. I wonder if that would be a cool
Mhm.
contrast for Mirabella's like Echo. Because in this story, we're still kind of rocking the pseudo Echo Knight archetype, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice.
We're
Mhm.
at least gonna bounce off that because it was too cool of an idea
It's such a cool
to.
class. Like I love the way you played her, Carrie, in the campaign because like it's such a fun class where like you have this echo and then just kind of like so fast that it's not even like a free action or whatever. Like you can just blip between your character and the echo and like back and forth. Like you're literally in two places at once. Not exactly, but
Mhm.
essentially, and it's so cool.
And
What a cool subclass.
and the fact that it's just like 1 HP, so if it gets hit, it disappears, and you can pop out
Yeah.
another one. Like it's really well thought out, and it's not too like it's really good, but it's not too like overpowered. You
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like even though I totally like. the three levels of rogue mixed with a whole bunch of fighter like really did min-max her in a big way, but it like it was still a vibe. Combat was always still like really and like good and intense. So, which is
Yes.
a great balance issue.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, and I loved throwing ridiculously hard homebrew monsters at y'all during that
Hmm.
campaign. So
Hmm.
that helped. That helped everyone survive. So
Hell yeah.
yeah. In the haunted wasteland of Tazralia.
It's a pretty good haunted wasteland. I love it.
Yeah.